Hi everyone, I'm Mr. Acker from Monroe Elementary, and I'm going to be teaching your music lesson today. On topic today, we have some awesome things. Number one, we're going to start with some rhythm. Now, some of these rhythms might be brand new to some of you. Some of you may never have counted rhythms before and clapped. So I want to show you real quick. When we have just steady beat notes like ta, 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 or a quarter note, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's how we'll clap them. If it's like a half note, ta, or even longer, ta, we're gonna hold them like that. Count to 4, try a whole note. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good, let's check out this new rhythm. 1, 2, count and play. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, count and play. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2 and 3, 4. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. This rhythm looks a little different. That's because we have a bar line separating two measures. We count to 4 for each measure. There's our dotted half note that gets 3 beats. Let's try this rhythm. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. So if you were a little confused on those rhythms, it's okay. You could go back and try them again until you have them solid. But the main point was just to experience that dotted half note and see that it gets 3 beats, takes up 3 beats. Alright, so in a minute, I'm going to play 2 children's songs that you might know. Now, I know you're thinking, these songs are for little kids. But these songs have something to teach us about musical form that's very important. You may sing along if you want, if you're at home. But these examples are more for you to identify the order in which the music happens. So listen to the melody and pay attention to the lyrics, the words I say, because they're going to provide the biggest clues to show you the form of the song. Song number 2. You fly, don't bother me. You fly, don't bother me. You fly, don't bother me. I belong to somebody. I feel like the morning star. I feel like the morning star. You fly, don't bother me. You fly, don't bother me. You fly, don't bother me. For I belong to somebody. Guys, I get it. They're not exactly pop hits or songs you're hearing on the radio, but these song forms are extremely important. So, what is the form of these songs? Are you still confused? That's okay. When we talk about musical form, sometimes we use the term verse and chorus, like in a lot of pop music. Firework by Katy Perry. What's that? That's the chorus. Baby, you're a firework. That part, that's the chorus. It comes back and back and back. That's why we label it the chorus. We could also use letters A, B, C, D, E, F, G, whatever, to describe how a song is set up. Today, we're going to be using the letters A and B. So I'm going to play that video of me singing the songs one more time. And this time, I want you to identify, using the letters A and B, the sections of the song. Listen for the melody of each section and the lyrics. Does it stay the same in one? Does it change in another? And you always know you're going to start with the A section. So you can go ahead and write that down now. All right, as this video is playing, you're going to notice it's going to pop up the answer in the top right corner after a few seconds. I want to see if you can beat me to it and if you can figure out the form. Song number 2. Shoot fly, don't bother me. Shoot fly, don't bother me. Shoot fly, don't bother me. I belong to somebody. I feel like a morning star. I feel like a morning star. Shoot fly, don't bother me. Shoot fly, don't bother me. Shoot fly, don't bother me. For I belong to somebody. So this ABA music was used a lot in older folk music, early country music, and especially in classical music. And in classical music, they didn't always call it ABA. Even before that, they called it ternary, which is actually, it has Latin roots, and I know some of you are learning about that. The Latin root is threefold, which makes sense, right? 3 sections. A, B, A. All right, everyone, now we're going to compose using our dotted half note. We're going to compose a quick ABA rhythm composition. Let's get started. So for this, you're going to need a piece of paper and a pencil or a pen. All right, I'm going to walk you through how to do this before you create your own. So we're going to start with our time signature, 4-4. 4-4 tells us that we get 4 beats in a measure. Then we're going to have some bar lines. We're going to need 3 measures. So there's another bar line. 1, 2, and the last bar. So we've got our 3 measures, but now we need to review how many beats each note gets. So here I've written it out for us. We have TT, formerly known as TT. We're going to count that as 1 and now. 2 notes that take up 1 beat. Quarter note takes up 1 beat. Half note takes up 2 beats. And a dotted half note takes up 3 beats. How many beats do we need in our measure? 4. 4 in each measure. So this is what your paper should look like. All right, so now that I've written my A, B, and A above each measure, I'm ready to go. 2 things. Your composition must include that new dotted half note. And number 2, your A sections need to be the same. I'm going to start right away, and you can follow along with a dotted half note. So that takes up beats 1, 2, 3. I have beat 4 to work with. And I'm going to draw a quarter note. All right, the B section has to be same or different? Different. And I'm gonna write 2 eighth notes. Takes up 1 and. I'm gonna draw a quarter note, 2, and 2 eighth notes, 3 and. And I'm gonna squeeze beat 4 in there. Good. So now my A section should be the same. I'm gonna write it out real quick. I have a dotted half note and a quarter note. But don't forget those counts. Those are helpful when you're writing it in. All right, let's go ahead and clap performance. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this may be new and challenging for a little bit of you, but I want you to give it your best shot and write those 4-beat rhythms, counting them, not using ta or tt or ta, any of those ways that we've done before or whatever school that you have done rhythms like that at. We're trying to progress into counting rhythms now. So guys, now it's your turn. As a reminder, pause the video on the note value chart that I'm going to show you in a minute in case you need a reminder for how many beats each note gets. Get to work. So today we're going to end our lesson with one of the most famous ABA songs ever written. It's still popular even today. This song is from The Wizard of Oz, and you may have heard it before, maybe not from that movie, but just somewhere in life, and it's called Somewhere Over the Rainbow. So go ahead and click on link 1 in the YouTube description and enjoy and follow along in the top right corner, the ABA sections and identifying them. Hope you had a great music lesson and have a great rest of your day. See you later.